Joe Coy, it's the Yo and Joe Show, yo. It's the Yo and Joe Show, yo. Hit your boy on the microphone with Joe Coy and Michael, yo.
You ready?
No, because I'm going to play a song.
Oh, yeah. Play your song, Joe.
Hold on. God damn it.
You got that Taylor Swift ready?
I'm so sick of you saying that shit.
Hey,
okay?
Hey, we're
It's
good.
not-
We're Positive Pods.
Oh, yeah, we're
Hey, we should change the name of the show
What?
to Positive Pod.
Positive pod, man. It's all about being positive.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's not a negative pod. It's a positive
man.
pod.
We're just, all we are.
We're gonna skate to one song.
Well, oh, yeah. Positive pod. Positive pod. Positive pod.
You know what I love about this song?
What?
My son loves Kanye, and he loves this song, but he edits himself.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, it's the coolest shit. Holy shit, man. Jay Jigga is 58 years old today. So happy birthday, Jay.
He's not. Can you imagine? I mean, look.
He's never going to get old.
Can I tell you something? I never knew when I was 12 years old, when we grew up, we would be liking rappers in their 40s. Doesn't that seem like a big disconnect? Like, if I was 12 years old, 13, 14, I'm liking a rapper in their 40s. You remember when we grew up, everybody was like 18, 19, 20.
How old is he? He's 43?
He's 43 or something like that.
And he's still the
Killing
one.
it.
He's the one. He puts out a record and you're just like, lyrically, he's still the shit. Like there's cats that still can't write like him. And you know what's crazy is the industry is starting to go dummy down now. Like they're not even creative anymore. Like it's getting worse and worse.
Juicy J?
It's just getting worse and worse. It's just like now they're not even rapping. It's just like,
hey, my name is I'm gonna sing.
it's crazy, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's dope," and I'm just like, "Well, nah."
You know what?
You guys are getting. I think the fans are just getting lazy and stupider, and it's just like
they don't know.
Pussy. I got the pussy and the money and the money and the pussy.
That's it.
And that's it.
That's it.
And that's the lyrics. And that's every fucking song. Creatively, the books, the title on your fucking album is just, that's all it is. There's no specific, like when they go into the studio, they go, I want this album to be about blah, 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 blah. Like when Jay goes in, he's like, he paints a picture of what his album's going to be about. And that's what I love about Jay. And that's what I loved about the old
Chronic.
school rappers.
The Chronic did that.
Yeah,
like Dr. Dre is a full story.
It's a full story. And now they just walk in. It's like, okay, yesterday we did pussy and money. Today I want to rap about money and pussy. Like it's totally different because the money comes first, then the pussy. On the other record, it was the pussy, then the money. So it's totally different. It's growth.
We're going to flip it, son.
We're going to flip it. It's going to be like, okay, the last record was about pussy and money. But now it's about money and pussy. So it's totally different. Totally different. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, I had this discussion with a friend. I was actually not a friend. I was interviewing Ice Cube. And then that led over to a conversation with a friend. But Ice Cube, NWA, had a song called F the Police. And there's a line in that song that says, F the Police.
No, they didn't say F the police.
F the police coming
Did
straight.
you just say it? Why are you going to?
No, because
there's
I don't
nothing
care. No.
wrong with you.
F the police.
Fuck the police.
Coming straight from the underground.
Yeah, you've said this before.
Yes. But that just shows you that was a message she said 20 years ago about black people getting shot by cops in the street, and it's still happening.
Yeah.
Rappers today, they know. No, what do they know? You're not saying anything.
But
Taylor Swift of hip hop.
See, you're bringing it back to that.
Okay, I'm moving on.
But I mean, but with Lil Wayne and just all these guys, man, I'm just like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Well, at least, but when you sound stupid like a Juicy J on a record, it sounds like he's on Ambien all the time when he raps. I mean, it's ridiculous. You know who Juicy J is, right?
But see, I don't want to hate on them because they are creating music, and we can't hate them for their style or their genre of music.
I give credit to the beats. Whoever's making their beats. I don't give credit to their raps because they ain't saying nothing.
But
my name, here's a beast. Her name is Dama. She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer or whatever. That's not lyrics, dude.
Well, actually, that was a pretty good one right there. I kind of like that one. Eat your heart like Jeffrey Dahmer. That's pretty good.
No, that's
pretty good.
Oh my God. Are you really defending this?
No, I'm not because I'm the one that started this. But I don't want to come across. What I'm saying is,
You don't want to hate because we're
I don't wanna
positive
hate.
pod.
Well, we're positive pod, but okay, and times are changing now, Mike.
Hold on, we're sounding like an SNL skit. Anytime we get negative, positive pod.
Okay. No, this is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
This is where what I'm trying to say is, it's the fans that are making this style of hip hop.
Yes.
It's the fans that are slowing it down. They're appreciating that because the industry notices that more fans enjoy this style now. And so now more of it's being created. Maybe that's the right way. Because I don't want to hate on it. Because I will say this. I'm in love with the Coco. I can't stop playing it. Like when it came out, I was playing the shit out of it. But deep down inside, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And why am I doing this?
But is it about the song or is it about the beat?
Oh.
I think the beats are really good on songs today.
Okay. Well, I will say this. I did see an episode with Puffy making the band. And you know how they had the two groups? They had the two. They had Destiny's whatever. I forgot their name. Danity Kane, and then another group. Right.
That's old.
And, yeah, I know. But the reason why I'm saying that is they had one producer create one beat, and they gave the beat to both groups, and they had like till the end of the week to write a song for that beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The beat was phenomenal.
Yeah.
But Danity Kane's version of the song that they wrote for that was the shit.
Okay.
And then the other group was fucking horrible. Like, and that was like kind of like Puffy was like, oh, okay, you guys get it.
You got it. Okay.
And I was like, oh, so yeah, it is the beat and that's the glove, but you still need to put that hand in there or the glove don't work. You know what I'm saying?
I love
It's
the
a
analogy.
it's a horrible analogy, but it's true. It is.
And then where do you
true.
put that hand with the glove?
Look, let me say this. If you watch Fade to Black, Jay-Z, he goes in and meets with Timberland, right? And he plays a bunch of beats for him. And Dirt Off Your Shoulders comes off, right? And then Jay-Z hears that beat and goes, I need to write that song. And he wrote the song for him, and it was fucking amazing. The beat was sick, but with Jay's name, Jay's voice on it made that beat the shit.
I agree.
But before that beat, he played another beat, right? And I remember that beat because it went to another rapper. It went to another that beat before he gave it to Jay went to another rapper, and it actually became a hit.
What is it?
I can't remember it, but if you watch Fade to Black, you'll see it.
I gotta check that out.
And it actually was a hit, but I'm just in my head. It was a famous rapper too. I can't remember who does. If you listen to it, you'll be like, oh, that song. But at that time in the studio, no one had it yet. He was giving it to Jay, and in my head, I was like, if Jay got a hold of that shit, it would have been over with. It was still good with whoever it went to, but in my head, I was like, if Jay would have got that beat, it was the beat right before Dirt Off the Shoulders.
Got you. I've never seen the documentary, so I'll check it out.
But right there, I was just like, that's a perfect example of like, you're a beat maker, but without this dude, that beat ain't shit. Mm-hmm. It really ain't. You're just a beat maker.
That's true.
All the
That's
shit
true.
that Mustard makes ain't shit unless, he gives it to these artists.
Well, I
You know
guess
what I mean?
like house music is all about the beat, and whatever's over it don't really matter.
I mean, look at what's his name, Swiss Beats. Like, as phenomenal as he wasn't shit without DMX.
Yeah.
DMX, I mean, if you really listen to Swiss Beats, like, beats.
It's crazy.
I mean, they're crazy, but deep down inside, you're like, I don't know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's all right.
But I mean,
but when you put DMX on it, you're like, what the fuck?
Can I tell you the sickest beat I've ever heard? Timberland, Cry Me a River, Justin Timberlake. If you really break down and listen to everything that's in that beat, all the sound effects, I mean, it blows your mind how much stuff is in that.
Yeah, it's sick.
It's sick.
The most and I'm glad you said that because it's one of my favorite Timberland beats of all time.
All time.
And actually, to be honest, that song you can actually listen to without Justin. Like, you can listen to the instrumental and fucking love it. Mm-hmm. Especially that hook part.
Oh.
You know what I mean? When Timberland comes in on it. But just, and them two together, that's a perfect example of hand and glove.
Yep.
Because those two together have created so many hits.
And Timberland and Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
When she was hot.
So, anyways, back to your story about these rappers at the age of 40. But I'm just like, who else is doing that?
Nothing. Nobody. But what I'm saying,
who is doing what Jay does?
But what I'm saying is, when we were young, like I remember when I was 13, somebody told me they were 30, and I thought they were going to die.
Who?
I was like, oh my God, you're so old, you're going to die. Like,
oh my God, I remember that too.
You remember when somebody said they were 30 and you were young?
Yep.
Now, 13 and 14-year-olds are listening to a rapper that's 40 and over.
Yes.
I would have never thought that would be in trend in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Where he would be the hottest rapper is over 40 years old.
Yeah.
Because these other people can't come up like him.
No.
And what would in the game would have been even changed if Tupac and Biggie were still here. There would have been no chance for anybody younger.
Yeah.
You know, like they're hyping up Kendrick Lamar, who is great, but he's no Biggie, he's no Pac, he's no Jay, to me at least. He's great, but he's not to that level.
Yeah. I feel bad because, you know, if the kids hear that today, they would argue with you, but I'm just like, but is he? How can he get to that?
Who are they going to put on that level? The younger kids today, who are they putting on the level of Jay, Pac, and Biggie?
Yeah.
Who?
Now tuned into the greatest.
To this day.
Turn the music up in the headphones.
Okay, I did.
I did.
Okay,
I turned it up.
We did.
Go and brush your shoulders.
I did. I already brushed off my shoulder.
Yeah.
If you feeling like a pimp,
Go brush your shoulders off.
Shit.
I mean, where the president is brushing his shoulders off. You remember that?
Yep.
President Barack Obama on TV.
Yeah.
Brush it off.
But he still does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barack Obama still brushes off his shoulders. That guy's he's the pimp of all pimps.
Second black man in the White House. Bill Clinton the first.
I want to meet Barack Obama so fucking bad.
I interviewed him.
Did you really?
Didn't over the phone though. Didn't meet him. Yeah.
Could you Photoshop a picture?
And just put the voice behind it.
Yeah.
Just like
And
that
people,
picture.
Yeah, and people think that you really sat down and talked to him on a
Oh no!
couch.
So when people ask me, I say, "Yeah, I interviewed the president." They don't know. I don't go into it, but yeah, I interviewed him. It
How was that
amazing.
interview?
Crazy.
How do you feel when you talk to? I mean, he's literally,
The president of the United States.
but he's not only the president; he's the most powerful man in the world. The world.
I've never thought about that till you just. I knew he is, but I didn't.
Hands down more powerful than any other leader in any other country. He can literally blow up the world. He can.
No, it's true. It's
He
true.
has the sources, the resources. He has the military to back him. He has the allies to do it. He has everything at his
Disposal.
fucking fingertip. He can literally. He's that fucking powerful. How does that feel to be able to talk to that man?
Dude, just to interview him, you had to go through like all these phone. They'd switch the phone lines and all.
Hell
Listen,
yeah,
it
because
was crazy.
they don't want a sniper to shoot him through the phone lines. How powerful are you that they had to switch the fucking phone line 9 times? Why, Mr. President? Because out there's a phone that can shoot you.
or
And
be
we're not gonna
tracked.
kill him.
Or be tracked. You know what I mean? Who
Yep.
knows? It was crazy. Hold on, I want you to hear this. Hold on, here, let me see if it's coming. Here we go. Hold on. God dog it.
Don't let me be president.
What would
Holy
happen, Joe?
shit. Michael Jordan would be at my house every day, just eating. And I would
Just eating?
yeah, just Mike. Hey, Mike, get over here. Yeah, all right, Mr. President. I don't want to fuck your personal life up, Michael. So I strongly suggest you come over here and have dinner with me.
I have to find this audio.
You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
how powerful you are. You're the president.
You can do anything you want.
You can do anything. You have the FBI and the CIA at your
listen
disposal.
to this. Here it is. Hold on, Joe. Here it is.
Stand by. The next voice you'll hear is the President of the United States.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, man. Is this Michael?
This is Michael. Yo, please welcome to the show the President of the United States, Mr. Barack Obama. Yes. How are you? How's Miami treating you?
You know, Miami always treats me well. And thank you so much for having me on. I know if you want to get out the vote, then the place to go is the Yo Show.
That's right.
I mean, come on. Seriously? That's great. So I interview him for like 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing, man.
How crazy is that?
It's one of those moments that you're like, I never thought, I know he's the leader of the free world.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
The
you. I
leader
just
of the
wanna
free
say something.
world and the most powerful, but you just think, to me, always going in, he's the president of the United States. I never
And not
thought
only
about
that, the first black president.
Yeah.
Not only that, the first black president anywhere.
Well, I would have to disagree. Nelson
Where?
Mandela.
Oh yeah, that's right. But you know what the coolest part of that interview was?
What?
The fucking CIA agent going,
I'm telling you,
the president of the United States.
the next voice you will hear is the president of the United
Holy
States.
shit.
How crazy.
And that's the guy that goes, and if you fuck up, I will shoot you in between your dick. Like that's how powerful Barack Obama is.
Can I tell you the
He
studio?
knew where you were,
Absolutely.
He knew where you were sitting. They probably had everything locked in on you, and they go, "You fuck up, we will shoot you in your dick."
Can I tell you? You had to go to their studio to do it, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
They had a studio, all glass, so everybody could see you. It was great. And this is just a radio interview. But like, you only heard the last part before I interviewed. They give you a countdown. They were like 10 minutes away. Like, it was like official. Like 7 minutes away.
Hell yeah. That's
5
the
minutes
president.
away. 2 minutes away. 30 seconds. And then it said 5 seconds. And then that
The next voice
came,
you hear will be the
president. But he said, you heard I said, the next voice you hear will be the president of the United States.
Holy shit, that's gangster.
It is, man.
That's the coolest
Can you
thing.
imagine just randomly calling people and somebody says, the next voice you will hear is Michael Yo. Just fuck with people like that.
Yeah.
Just have somebody, your
You know the coolest, you know what, I'm sorry to interrupt
No,
you
go.
again, but the best part of that whole thing when you got on the phone and the excitement in your voice, when you go, like you can hear your voice,
Yes.
your tone change, and you go, "Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States," and you start clapping. In my head, you know what I envisioned?
What was that?
Barack Obama rolling his eye and going, "This motherfucker. This motherfucker. I ain't got time for this shit. Do the interview, goddammit."
No, he needed it because he needed to win Florida. And I had the big show in Miami.
Isn't that crazy that man had to win Florida?
Yeah,
So crazy. Everyone knew he was going to win. Come on.
I did. They thought it was
Everyone
going
knew he was going to win. You didn't think he was going to win?
I thought, yeah, I knew he was going to win.
Hands down, he was going to win. There ain't no way, man. That's the most popular man on the planet.
We only got a couple more minutes. Can I tell you about 2 movies I saw, Joe?
Yes, please.
Pitch Perfect 2.
Yes.
Loved it. It made $70 million. This is a couple weeks ago. It broke all kinds of box office records for a musical.
Yeah.
I loved the first one because I saw it on the plane. Second one.
Same here.
Second one is exactly like the first one, but it's great. It's not. It's exactly what you think it's going to be. That's why it's great.
So it's basically like Sister Act 2.
Yes, it's the same stuff. Rebel Wilson, she destroys it in this. Every scene she's in, she takes it. It's hers.
Really?
Yeah.
Stealer.
And
She
then-
is scene stealer.
And then May 29th, The
Yeah.
Rock comes out with San Andreas. You know the fault line? The
My
earthquakes?
son wants to go see that.
So good. You got to go see it at the Regal Cinema in downtown, though.
Really?
Because it's in 4DX. The chairs move. The water shoots out when they hit it. It's dude. It's
What?
next level. Yes, you're experiencing an earthquake. Like the whole. It's almost like a ride.
You're
It's-
kidding me.
No, it's
Where's
crazy.
this? Downtown DTLA?
Yeah,
The Regal Cinema right by Staples.
Yes.
Okay.
4DX. Watch this movie in 4DX. It's ridiculous.
Really?
So-
okay, I'm gonna do that. I was gonna take my son to iPic, which is in Beverly Hills. You know what I mean? Right
No,
by UCLA.
no. You got to experience this movie like that.
Okay.
Because it shakes you and it does. It's amazing. But I had a chance to interview The Rock 3 times for this movie. Let me tell you, you will not meet a nicer person, genuine.
Yeah.
He's everything you think he would be.
Well, he's Samoan. Those people are
Yeah.
loving people
Loving people.
that can kill you and eat you,
Yes.
and he will kill you and eat you. But if you give him that opportunity,
I never have. I was
you have
always
to
respectful.
Respect him.
Always respect.
That guy's greatness for a reason.
Oh.
His bio, his documentary, fucking phenomenal.
Oh, he has a documentary. I
Oh
haven't seen
man,
it.
this dude playing Canadian football and playing for the Miami Hurricanes, and
Oh,
and then finally falling into his, because he didn't want to follow his dad's footsteps. And, I mean, he did, but not really. He wanted to do football. You know what I mean?
Well, it's amazing. He talks about like not being able to pay rent with his family for $180 a week. And now look at him.
Look at him.
Just, and he's so humble.
Yeah.
He's so nice. Now, I'm going to pimp my Facebook, and I never do this, but I have an interview with him that's so next level, and you get to see that personality. Basically, we come to a point where I throw out things, and he knocks them out the park. He knows exactly where I'm going. That's how much
crazy.
I've interviewed him. It's facebook.com/Michael Yo.
Yeah.
Just scroll down a little bit. You have to watch The Rock interview.
That's
It's
dope.
amazing. He's
Done.
such a good guy.
I'll make sure to watch that. I'm going to watch the movie in 4D with my son.
Yes, please do. That's the only way to watch that movie.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I've been in love with The Rock, since, of course, WWE.
Oh my God, he's great, and he's coming back next year.
The best entertainer of all times in that. His first movie, I think it was called, gosh dang it, the one where he had to get, fuck it. Now I'm ruining the whole thing. But his first movie when they titled it him The Rock before he was Dwayne Johnson.
Well, what was it? What type of movie
It was
was
the one where there was a big diamond they were trying to find. And
Was he with a white dude?
Yes.
Hilarious movie.
Hilarious movie.
That was Sean Michael Scott, I think.
Yes,
was in it.
Shawn
Yeah.
Michael Scott
Yes.
and him together
don't-
was so fucking funny. They should have made a part 2.
And
'cause it was-
nobody watched that movie though. But I will suggest this: if you have a chance to go back and see that movie, it's The Rock and Sean Michael Scott. Hilarious
movie.
Hilarious movie.
One of my favorite movies,
Yeah,
man.
it's
And
so
that was
funny.
his first movie, and he killed it.
Was it really his first movie?
Yeah, I think that was his first movie, and he killed it, man.
That's awesome.
So, anyways, that's our pod, man. Stay positive.
Positive pods.
Positive pod, man.
Hashtag YoJo Show.
Yeah.
Positive pod. Can we get a...
Haters keep hating and live where you live.
Can we get one of those chimes that when we go positive pods, it goes...
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. We got to get one of those chimes.
We
I'm
need
going to
a
go
chime.
find that. We'll go to positivepod.com. They got to have something. All
right.
Yo, I just love everybody. Keep listening. I'm Joe Coy, at Joe Coy.
At Michael Yo. I don't think they're ready, Joe.
They ain't ready.
Oh.
I love you guys.
Well, stop the ball.
I just want you to know.
Gotta let you know.